Hello, familia. Welcome. My name is Magdalene Janet. If you are new, welcome to the fam. Please don't forget to like and subscribe because we're always here having a good time. And come visit me on TikTok and Instagram because I'm there daily. And of course, welcome back to my oldies, the goodies. So you guys, the brows are not on because where are my stuff? I just had it. Here it is. You guys wanted to see the battle of the brows, and no lie, this is a good battle because I love both of these eyebrow gels. They're both great. They both hold. Let's see if one is better than the other, if they're similar, if they're different. If you don't know what I'm talking about, ABH just released their Brow Freeze Gel that is really good. It is a brow wax hybrid, and the Rare Beauty one is one of the best eyebrow gels out here because it really holds, it sticks down your brows, it does all the things a brow gel should do. I find that brow gels are not the greatest, which is why I always stick to my Got2b glue tube glue, because you see my brows, I also just dermaplane my face and you can really see how my brows go. They just go down. This hair is like looking bad. I need my brows to go up. It also gives me like a highlighted, oh my god, a lifted look because we want to be lifted. Before we start, what I typically do is just remove any sort of product I have on my brows because my brows are sparse and my hair is very fine. Product like lotion, sunscreen, it's just embedded in the actual hair. I need the hair to be sort of cleared so that it could take on any brow product. If you have fuller brows, you may not have to do that completely. Brows like this, girl, yeah. What I'm gonna do is apply both of these, give you the info about it as I apply. When I fill in and all that, we'll talk about it, just so we're like in conversation throughout the video, you know? The Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Freeze Gel retails for $26. The mini retails for $13. This is an innovative clear brow wax gel hybrid featuring a triple action comb applicator that shapes brows with ultimate hold on the go. Both available at Sephora. The Rare Beauty Brow Harmony Flexible Lifting and Laminating Eyebrow Gel retail for $17. This is a universal clear waterproof gel that shapes, lifts, sets hairs in place with a flexible hold all day without feeling sticky or crunchy. Let's let these dry a little bit, and in the meantime, let me show you the spoolies. As you can see, ABH has this like stickiness and Rare Beauty doesn't. Mind you, I'm running out of this. They're very different. You see, Rare Beauties is your typical spoolie. It's small. Small spoolies are nice because you can really get into every single little hair. ABH has longer bristles to the right, which is this way, shorter bristles this way, and then it has this flat where you can flatten your brows. I did it today. I typically don't like to flatten too much, but that is what it's really good for. The spoolie, this one's better because you can do a lot more, and you can do a lot more having different types of brows. Thin brows, thick brows, bushy brows, sparse brows. This is just your typical one. I want to touch the brows and see. This feels like a gel. When gel, you know how gels, what am I saying? You know how gel dries down? It's not crunchy, but it could get a little crunchy. Here, this one. This one I think is truly the gel hybrid. Because you feel it like a gel. It's not as like hard. Not that ABH is hard. I just have to describe it that way. Let's get all up in here with the lights turned off. Here's Rare Beauty. You see how Rare Beauties look nice, combed, and flat? Kind of like a wax would do, but it's gel-like. And then ABH, they're not as flat, but they're combed to the point where they're gonna stay. They ain't moving. Yeah, you see that? You can kind of see the difference in brows, like the hair shape and the way they're laid. You see here versus here, this one's not laid. You see those hairs are kind of coming down. And that's the difference in formula that we can see. Very similar, yet very different. Dang, okay, girl. And also, this is how I typically do my brows. I always gel them down and then add the product. Que más. You guys are so right. I didn't think of these two together. That's why I have you guys. You guys are always, y'all have my back. Oh, this is where this was. I don't like losing my caps. I like to keep my makeup well put together, you know, nothing loose. I'm gonna use my NYX pen and I'm just gonna place the pressure here on my cheek, hold the pen very lightly and start creating lines following how that brow gel laid my brows. So you see how this side, they're kind of like going to the side. Therefore, I'm gonna go to the side with my pen. Here, the tail, the same thing. They go to the side. Another thing that matters too when you're doing your brows, with this ABH, my pan goes nice and smooth. Let's see this side. Oh yeah, same. You can see a little more of my brow sparseness with the Rare Beauty because it's sitting really flat down where you just see everything. But the reason you can see it is because my brows are sparse and I have very fine hair, so it's not really thick. You can see the difference now with product on. Damn, I have two different brows. You see how the product looks a lot more subtle with Rare Beauty? Here it looks more intense. That's actually very interesting. Let me create my little length here. With the brow pencil, let's see. Now I'm curious. What I want to do, since we already have intensity on this brow, the ABH brow, I want to just create more darkness, fullness here. Here, I could start a little more towards the front and create some darkness there. Because this has a little more wax, I could feel the wax of the pencil going on top of the more waxed brow. On ABH's brow, the pigment is going directly on top of that gel, which is why it's a little more pigmented. Here, the wax is acting a bit like a barrier. They're definitely different, but you get very similar results because now the brows they look similar. All right. Do the cleanup. You know, I've been using both of these. You guys know I'm gonna tilt my head back, get as close to my eyebrow as possible, but not touch the concealer with the brow product because it will create this weird gray cast, and we don't want that. Quick hack, when you are cleaning your brows, let this concealer dry down a little bit. Give it 20 seconds, 10 seconds if you don't have a lot of time. Especially the thinner textured concealers. I always like to use a concealer that's a little thicker because it's carving out your brows and I feel like it makes it look a little sharper. Once you've let it sit for, I don't know, a few seconds, this concealer has dried down. Now you can really just blend it out and it's more likely not going to move and like mess up that brow. Because no one has time to reshape a brow again. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm gonna use my Sephora 15 brush. Oh, by the way, my concealer brush I used, it's from Crown Brushes. It's like a small website. I'll link it below. You get 5 of those for like $15. They only come in sets like that. I recently bought 5 just because I use this every day. I cannot find another brow brush, concealer brush that is this good. And it's the thinness for me. That's what gets that brow nice and sharp. Oh my god, I need to blend this out. I'm like super hyped, you guys. I went to my Barry's boot camp. If you've been watching my vlogs, you know I am a girl on the run all the time, literally and figuratively. I just went on my hike right now. I did Barry's boot camp. I showered. I had my protein shake. And now I'm filming. And as I was thinking, I'm like, you know what? I think I'm gonna go edit at a coffee shop. Why not? Get out of the house, you know? Anyway, I think the point I was talking because I'm like super hyped and super energized. Okay, my tails are always wonky, so I always grab my finger and kind of just blend it like this. This way you can kind of shape it too. And like this también. Like that. You guys, I dermaplaned my face 2 days ago. Ooh, I always feel like a new woman. I filmed it. I don't think I'll post it for YouTube Shorts, but it will be on my TikTok. If you're not following me on TikTok, girl. Okay, you see this little sparse spot I have? It's like all of this. I always leave it open so I could just fill it in because my brows are a little uneven. And I do the same here. I think this brow's a little thicker though. Yeah. Damn, okay, brows. No lie, I was kind of scared. I was like, damn, I'm gonna be walking around with like 2 legitimately different eyebrows, but now they look even. ABH, you see that gel consistency on the brow hairs? I feel like you can see it now because of that product. Rare, it's flat. This is truly laminated brow look. I like this look. I like the fluffiness. The reason I always go towards this type of brow, a fluffier brow, because they're so fine and light. And they're kind of thin. I like them to just look fluffy. I really want what I don't have. Basically, that's the point of this story. And look, we achieve what we don't have. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me get my iPad because my phone is occupied right now. I told you guys I got this iPod for myself. This was like my Christmas gift, but I also use it for work. Girl, I don't know how to use this thing still. And I'm quite like technically savvy. It's 10:30. So I'm gonna do an all day wear test. I don't know if I'll come back at 10 because girl, I gotta be up tomorrow for my class at 5:30. So if anything, I'll come back at 9:30 the latest. So that'll be a good enough wear test. So let's remember Rare and ABH. Oh, familia, I'm back. Brows look good. I will say I'm having quite a great eyebrow day because I thought that wasn't gonna be the case. Look. Okay, ABH, she looks cute. She's cute. Rare. She's cute too. Oh my gosh, these are so freaking similar. The wear test will have a lot to do with how these brows look at the end of the day. You guys know my eyebrows are stubborn. They go down. They don't listen to me. I don't know which one I like more right now. Eyebrows are very specific to your face, how you feel about them, how they are. Like, do you have brows? Do you not? It really depends on a lot of different aspects. I always like to express how I like them, what my problem areas are, and these are really great for sparse brows and brows that go down because look, as you can see, it's been like an hour and a half. The brows still look good. I mean, they should look good because that's why we do wear tests, because it's hours and hours in where you can see how good the makeup is or isn't. Girl, I'm liking these brows. They look cute. I don't know what side I like more. We're gonna wear test. I'm gonna go in front of the window right now and let me tell you my lip combo. It is Maybelline Cocoa Zing and Makeup Forever and 610 Versatile Chestnut. Yeah, let's get this party started. Okay, bye. In front of the window, here's ABH brow. She cute or whatever. Here is Rare Beauty brow. Oh wow, she looks good. You can kind of see the difference with the hair. Granted, like your brows are not the same, you know, but it's okay. Yeah, you can see the hairs. So let's see how this wears. Yeah, I'm back. It is 9 o'clock. We've had these brows on 11 hours, but you know, I got some footage for you at around 4, close to 5 o'clock to show you how each brow was looking. Both brows, surprisingly, were looking so good. Here on the left side is ABH, looking good, looking the same way. Honestly, it did not change at this point. And the other side is the Rare Beauty brow. This is also looking really good. Nothing has moved. I thought this one would move a little bit more than the other, but nothing at this point. 11 hours later, look at these brows. I have not touched up my face. I did just tap the center of my face, but I didn't touch my eyebrows. Look, these eyebrows are on. Oh my gosh, this is so hard to pick. ABH here. Rare. They look so good. Both equally. I have to choose. Okay, let me get close. Damn, they look good. I do like them both. I know I have to pick a winner. If I have to pick, because I have very sparse brows and fine haired brows, I go with Rare Beauty for 2 reasons. 1, it's the cheapest option. It is $17. 2, I just love how flat and sort of natural we got the brows to look. However, this does have a little more wax. It's not super waxy, but it has more wax than this, right? So that's why they're laying nice and flat. But as you can see, they lasted all day. Nothing moved. Not a hair fell. Not a hair. And then ABH. ABH is a great option too. I really like it, but this is more of a gel consistency. I would say this probably would work best with someone that has fuller and thicker brows just because it dries down to a gel. It doesn't dry down to like crunchy or like flaky white stuff gel, but I think it could really handle a thicker brow and a much more fuller brow than mine. Probably works best for fine haired brows. This will work best for both types of brows, but I think this one really gets into like all the hairs, especially if they're thick. They're both so good. I just love it. ABH does have a mini option that is $13, so you do have an option to get a cheaper version too, so that's always good. Because I don't look gastada, not at all. Even the hair went up. But girl, oh my god, yes, I love this. I kept looking at my brows too. I was like, damn, they're looking really good. Like nothing has happened, moved, smeared. disappeared. Okay, let me know your thoughts. Do you have any of these? If so, which one, and what do you think about it? These are great. I love them so much. Will say these are the best brow gel products out in the market. It beats out NYX and it beats out, that's it. I don't know of other ones that I really truly love. This is good. Okay, this is it, fam. Thank you so much for asking me to review this and compare this for you, because we have a winner chicken dinner. This was so much fun. Oh my gosh, I'm just still so surprised how freaking similar they are. I love you guys so much. Thank you for hanging out with me and spending a little bit of your day with me. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, click the button right there, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.